I will now perform my rap song, which has been titled Super Mario Has Been Entertaining Himself with T-Dubs. A rap is a form of melody in which words are rapidly chanted in a rhythmic manner, similar to written poetry, with components commonly referred to as content, flow, and delivery. So it appears that you would appreciate to entertain yourself with your Super Mario Bros. Themed video games. In the past, I had been unfortunate to have large-sized brains, which are very similar to large-sized Thames. The aforementioned Mario may have extraordinary physical and mental capabilities, but I behold physical and mental capabilities of larger quantity to that of Mario. I also happen to have on my body a sizable tupa. No one else in this general vicinity can pound and pummel with the immense strength of which I possess. The reason for this is because Super Mario has a gargantuan penis, which is a sexual organ whom the modern male population constantly and consistently flaunt. The reason to which I got a perfect score on a recent paper assignment which tested my mental capabilities is not due to the extraordinary quantity of said mental capabilities, but that the aforementioned paper assignment is not effective at properly assessing my mental intelligence at the correct level. As I have vocalized before, Mario may have extraordinary physical and mental capabilities, but I will shortly advance myself to tanning my skin to a more darker shade. Super Mario has shown himself to be able to change the history of the world, as he was able to travel through time both backwards and forwards. What Super Mario has shown himself to do has been invalidated, because I am creating a new video game which encompasses on how to foster for a child. The recent events have shown themselves to be quite frustrating. Super Mario, in fact, cannot perform with the performance rate of that of T-Dubs during the 5th month of the Gregorian calendar, whose name has been commonly accepted as May. It would appear that you would be partial to travel to a larger urban metropolis, such as New York City. You, yourself, cannot in any conceivable way be related to a large, brown-colored Bose Taurus, more colloquially known as a cow. My dear acquaintance, whose name happens to be Emula, has the incredibly rare disease, coincidentally named Insemula. What I have performed is not of the same style as emo, a musical genre consisting of expressing emotions in a hardcore style. At once, when the population in this general vicinity assemble themselves in an orderly fashion, they will become a highly coordinated team. They will also happen to be highly coordinated in being very rude, which will have them be commonly nicknamed as bullies and trolls. As you can clearly visualize, my close acquaintance, whose given name was Seth, can perform rap songs similar to the illegal and potentially dangerous pharmaceutical material scientifically known as N-methylamphetamine, which is very strange. There also happens to be N-methylamphetamine on the paper assignment, which is also very strange. I am very frustrated that you cannot pummel the object in front of your sight with the humongous disarray. Your opponent in this competition will bash the object in question, because he has seen it first. It would appear that you would enjoy traveling to a large urban metropolis at this very moment. Because of this, I will make the large urban metropolis of which you are heading to round. I was previously the mayor of a suburban township. The residents of my township were very bright. I was born and raised in an urban metropolis named Charlotte, in North Carolina. Charlotte, of course, is home to the NASCAR Hall of Fame and the Levine Museum of the New South. One of my other acquaintances, referred to as Kevin, purchased many commodities and products, often exceeding the required amount. Kevin will perform a dance move similar to a brat match. I already believe you have been informed in the definition and styling of the brat match. Is that not correct? Kevin has the ability to skateboard on the skateboard of which he owns as excellently as Tony Hawk, the famed celebrity skateboarder who owns the rights to the company titled Birdhouse. Skateboarding is a form of sport in which a human places one of their feet on the skateboard, which are usually made of maple wood, and the remaining foot on the ground. The remaining foot on the ground pushes the human being and the skateboard forwards. If you still happen to believe that Tony Hawk is the best at his profession, you would happen to be incorrect. as my acquaintance Kevin has obtained a mog of the toilet. He will later unfold his mog, similar to how a person unfolds a toilet. Once that man located somewhere in this general vicinity handcrafted a toilet of his own. Every other man and woman in the general vicinity believed him to very awe-inspiring. Kevin has taken offense to this fact, so now he and that man located in the general vicinity will assault each other in a violent manner to prove whom is most impressive. I have realized that today is the day of which I would prefer to playing the hit video game Super Mario Bros. For the Nintendo Entertainment System with an elephantine brain, I will expose the secret of how to differentiate the glaring differences between the direction up and all other directions that are not the direction up. The reason for this is because the main direction in the town is down. I will be written in historical books due to me possessing hooks, whose origin is from the gargantuan tux, a commodity among the modern age. Every and each female in this general vicinity would appreciate me if I were to become their significant other. This will be a video game that I recommend you purchase and play with, as it involves the rain which belongs to Super Mario. Super Mario may possess one princess of which he unconditionally loves, but I have wooed every other woman. Sexually appealing princesses existing in a fictional environment. Super Mario has one princess, yet I want every single other woman. Once I have obtained every single other woman, Super Mario will have been swindled. I am, myself, a pimp of the big ram. A pimp is a man who has control over a wide array of prostitutes and sex workers, and also makes a profit in the form of green-colored cotton fiber paper. It would appear that you would like to participate in a band of some sorts. A band is a musical ensemble, a group whose main goal is to perform music using a large variety of instrumental and/or vocal elements. I will identify myself as your significant other. The reason for this is because I am very displeased in the rant you are currently hosting. It is very unproductive. Stop this at once. This unknown conceivable object or event is occurring, similar to how a destruction of a township occurs. Every single person in this general vicinity has it in their mind that they will be found and identified in the large, rounded metropolis. This will be the same large metropolis that I have made round, as I have stated in this rap earlier. I would like the aforementioned musical ensemble to perform the rap I am currently performing, as that would be quite entertaining. If you do not perform what I am currently performing, all you will possess will be that of simple child-minded playthings. Stop playing with your simple child-minded playthings, as Super Mario is not related in any way, shape, or form to that of an Atario. Would you appreciate it if you were able to play the video game titled Liberio? I possess simple child-minded playthings that, themselves, possess moirs. Everybody in this general vicinity has knowledge on what will occur with the simple child-minded playthings. The boys possess toys. None of my acquaintances play with video games, as they had used to in previous years. They have now grown older of age, and no longer play video games, as they are somewhat similar to simple child-minded playthings. They all currently hold royal office as kings in many monarchies across Earth alongside with their queens. It would appear that you would be partial to heading to a suburban township where I had possessed a large, brown-colored Bose Taurus, more colloquially known as a cow. I had also possessed a large township from afar. I had been given a rebound, which is a term awarded to those in the sport titled basketball, who retrieve the basketball after a poorly aimed field goal or free throw. I had then thrown the ball with my two hands. I believe that the basketball will land and travel through the basketball goal because I am the highest ranking Canis lupus familiaris, more colloquially known as a dog. If anyone would like wares that are of high quality, you may approach and ask me what you would like to retrieve from myself. I will soon be similar to that of a sea, which is a large body of salt water found on Earth. The sea is fast and nice, which is what I will become. I will bash the sea like most people would do with small fragments of spice.
Mentally-Impaired Man.